It's a new day in the workroom and I finally have a win under my belt, the winner of the Rusical. Well, co-winner. I really wanted to win that challenge solo, but Aisha really did a fantastic job, and her runway was absolutely stunning, as was mine, so I am happy to have shared this win with her. But my next win, which will be this week, will be a solo win. I'm actually looking forward to this next challenge because we had the Rusical last week, and whatever comes this week, I'll be okay with. Well, except a design challenge, we haven't had one of those yet. I'm hoping for an acting challenge maybe. Who knows what will happen this week.
I am so happy walking in today. I'm the only queen in this competition to win 2 out of 3 challenges. It's amazing. I'm proving to these queens that the Winx sisters didn't come to play games, we came to win. And I've proven week after week so far that it's my talent that's getting me these wins. Carmilla tried reaching saying it's because Musa is on the panel, but the queens here had my back and told her to basically shut the fuck up about that. But I loved that Rusical, it was incredible to embody Beyoncé was amazing, but it's kinda ruined my Snatch game plans, because I was going to be Beyoncé for Snatch game, whenever that challenge comes, and I don't want to be repetitive. Luckily, I do have a backup, because you always have to come with a backup and not like how Anka and Kimiko were last season, and we seen the battle of the Ariana Grande.
It's a new day in the workroom and last week could have been my last. I was fortunate enough to survive that lip sync against Mo. And I showed those queens you don't want to be in a lip sync against me. Because I'm not just a comedy queen, I'm a lip sync assassin. Just like my queen, Britney Spears, and just like Britney Spears. I was born to make you happy, and I will make sure I will not be in that bottom 2 again. Or otherwise it's game over for me.
The queens gather in the workroom, and they congratulate both Aisha and Ariel for winning the Rusical, and they congratulate Fender for surviving the lip sync. They thank them. Ariel tells the queens after winning the Rusical and then having that video message from home has really put her in the best of moods. Carmilla confused said there was a video message? Azura said yes while you walked off. Ariel had her hot husband on the screen, the queens all laugh. Aisha said he is pretty hot and Ariel is one lucky girl. Ariel chuckling thanks them. Carmilla said to Ariel that must have felt great. Ariel nodded. Emma Frost confused, asked Carmilla is she feeling okay?
You know what, Emma, that's exactly what I was thinking. Is Carmilla feeling okay? Why all of a sudden is she being nice? Something's up, or something's coming. But like Ariel, I'm in a great mood myself. I was in the top again, but missed out on a win. I think my time is coming. I just have to remain focused and let my talent do the talking around here. I've been delivering spectacular performances in both the talent show and last week's Rusical. The advert was not too bad. It's something I don't normally do. However, what I normally do is dance. I can sew, I can lip sync, I can act. There's not a lot I can't do, to be honest.
Can't a queen just give another queen some kindness? I guess not, haha, but it won't last much longer. I'm about to cause some more chaos with Aisha. She really can't get herself a solo win around here. You'd think she would have by now. And I hate to admit it, she's doing so good, that's why I like to get into her head, to throw her off her game, because who the hell wins 2 out of 3 challenges? I just need to get myself out the safe zone, because what the hell was that judging last week? I should have been in the top, but I blame that Chapel Roan. I still don't know her, and I don't want to know her.
Carmilla said to Emma she's feeling absolutely fine and then looks to Aisha and said to her, why can't you get a solo win around here? Clearly you're not that talented to win on your own. First Cynthia and now Ariel. Aisha looks to her and said, she got a lot of nerve when she can't even get out of being safe. The queens all laugh.
Oh, I thought she might have changed for the best. Clearly I was wrong. Carmilla is very fierce and sickening, but her drag is very hit or miss, and that's probably why she can't get out of being just safe. Whilst me, I was in the top last week and I am damn proud of myself. I was at a low point in the advert challenge because of Courtney and Jumba, but working on my own, I really proved I can succeed, and I just need to maintain my top spot.
I know these queens hate me, and I honestly do not care. To be hated is to be free, and I can say whatever I want knowing that they all hate me. It really gets to them. I'm here to have fun and hopefully snatch a win this week. Maybe I should actually focus. Yeah, and I'll continue planting little seeds, next Mario and Sonic again.
Carmilla tells Aisha she still has plenty of time to get out the safe zone and into the top because it's only the 4th episode. Carmilla then looks to Mario and asks if he's okay. Mario nodded and said yes, he's in a great mood and nothing will stop him today. Carmilla chuckling said, not even the fact that you were nearly lip-syncing last week and Sonic was safe?
Why is she bringing this up again to me? She tried last week in Untucked where there was just me, her, Emma and Fender. But now she wants to bring it up in front of everyone? She's such a bitch honestly, just like I said in Untucked last week, I was fine, and this week is the exact same, fine. I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to get me and Sonic hating each other and that's not the case. We have a mutual respect for each other. Yes, it's very annoying he got a win before me and I was a little mad. But that's done with now and I know Sonic deserved that win. My time is coming.
That Carmilla, she's very shady. Why is she trying to instigate things between me and Mario? We are fine, I'm doing much better than he is right now, and I do know that's kinda bothering him, but it's still early in the competition, you never know, he could snatch a win this week, and I could be in the bottom. Highly doubt it, but you never know what could happen.
Mario tells Carmilla he knows what she's trying to do. Carmilla, confused, asked him what does he mean by that. Sonic also looks to her, and she laughs and said to Mario she's just curious to see how he's going to recover from that low spot and she's asking as a friend. Mario looks to her and said she's not his friend. Carmilla laughs. Courtney, looking around, asks is anyone going to ask her how she feels not being in the bottom.
It's good that Aisha has her 2 wins. Ariel also had her win. Fender was saved. But what about me? These queens know my goal was to get out of the bottom and I did. I know they congratulated me in Untucked, but they also congratulated the others in Untucked as well. So surely I should still be asked?
Fender said he will bite, and then congratulates Courtney for getting out of the bottom. The queens all cheer for her. Courtney thanks them and said that really meant a lot, and that she needed that little motivation to go towards the next challenge. Mario looking to Cynthia and asked her how she's doing, and said to her he knows how close her and Mo were becoming. Cynthia said she's a little upset he's not here, and then said she understands this is a competition and each week one of them has to go, but it hurts when relationships form in here. Emma nodded. Aisha said that chat they had with Mo at the makeup station before the runway nearly broke her heart. Emma agreed and said she hopes he does enter that Miss Springfield pageant back home.
Yes, it's a little weird not seeing Mo in the workroom this morning. I was starting to get along with him so well, and I'm sure he will have a big future ahead. I'll definitely be stopping by Springfield soon and performing at Mo's Tavern. I do understand this is a competition and one by one these queens will be leaving, so I can get crowned, haha, I'm kidding of course. But I have been kind of on a roll, as they say, 3 weeks back to back in the top, and I am going for a 4th. I'm hungry for another win now that Aisha has her 2nd, and I am proud of her. She's doing so well here and I need her not to listen to that bitter and jealous queen, because you can tell she's trying to play mind games with her, and the same with Mario. I'll have to speak with him later.
Hello, hello, hello!
RuPaul is here and I am so ready for whatever challenge comes our way. Hopefully it's not a comedy challenge. I do think that'll be my weakness in this whole competition. It's a challenge I dread, because I'm a look queen. Comedy is just not for me.
My queens, another week in the competition and another maxi challenge comes your way. This week's maxi challenge will be delicious, because well, this week you will be designing an outfit.
Designing an outfit? Oh god, I was in such a great mood today and here I am receiving possibly the worst challenge I could have. I don't sew, not once. I know what you're thinking already. Why go on Drag Race if you don't know how to sew? Don't panic, Ariel, just don't panic.
What fantastic timing. A design challenge, this is the challenge I want. Let me give you a little reminder, I won the talent show. What was my talent? Speed sewing. I created a stunning dress in 60 seconds. Imagine what I can do with a whole day. I know these queens are nervous.
Thank goodness it's not a comedy challenge, but a design. I'm very happy about that. But I'm worried I won't be a winner this week, because Cynthia created an outfit within 60 seconds in the talent show. And I am thinking, what the hell can she create within the whole day? I have faith in my sewing capability, and I have faith I will win this challenge. I hope we get fabric and not those unconventional material items.
And not just any outfits. I want you to create an outfit using organic materials, we like to call it, from farm to runway. Now I can't wait to see these outfits on the runway. Now good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Well, it's a design challenge. I'm pretty happy about that. I can sew, but using organic materials. Now that's going to be tough. I hope it will be tough for Cynthia as well, because in this challenge she is our biggest competition. I would probably not even say just this challenge, this whole competition. With no surprise she's been in the top every week, and I know personally what she can do. as I watched her be crowned Miss Cartoon Continental, and I stood there as the runner-up. I can't let the same happen here. This is my crown and my destiny to win.
Really? A design challenge, and it's not even fabric. We have to use organic materials. Oh my god. I don't quite sew, but I can use a hot glue gun. I could go down the messy mouse route like last season and offer queens some money, but no, that's not me. I am a fighter, and I will fight my way to the top. Get me that damn glue gun.
Aisha, Courtney, Ariel and Azura are all working on their outfits. Azura, looking to Ariel, asked how is she doing, as she looks defeated already. Ariel said she doesn't know how to sew.
What do you mean you don't know how to sew? I could back her up if this were the first or second season, but it's the 11th. You know, when you apply to this show there is going to be a design challenge, sometimes more. I remember season 7 had 3 design challenges in a row. And what's Ariel going to do? Give up already? Girl, get out of here with that. She deserves to go home for her lack of effort. I'm not going to help her, I got my own outfit to work on. Yes, I do so. I learned the moment I seen Heather and Lashana get accepted on season 7. I'm not the best, but I can construct an outfit.
Oh, I'm a little torn what to do. Do I offer my help to Ariel? We are becoming very close in this competition, and I don't want her to walk down the runway in a hideous outfit that will most likely fall apart. Or because this is a competition and Ariel I know will be a tough queen to beat, do I let her struggle? I can't do that. I'll offer my help if she wants it.
Azura looks to Ariel and offers her some help. Courtney rolls her eyes. Azura asked her why is she rolling her eyes. Courtney said it's a competition, and let her struggle. Aisha said to her, this is why we don't like you. Courtney, chuckling, said she's not here to be liked, and carried on with her sewing. Ariel thanks Azura for the help and told her she wants to tackle this challenge on her own. Aisha said to Ariel, don't listen to what Courtney said. Ariel said she's not, she just wants to tackle her inner saboteur, and that being this design challenge, and then asks Azura if she could just set up her sewing machine for her, and Azura does.
I could easily have accepted Azura's help, but I want to tackle this on my own, and defeat my inner demon, because one thing about me is, I never give up. The moment I laid eyes on my husband, I knew he would be mine, and the lengths I went to get him was crazy. I went to see Ursula, who was on season 7, she stole my voice and gave me legs, and was about to steal my man, then she turned my father into some sort of creature. It's a long story, but I triumphed and overcame that, and I will triumph in this challenge.
Azura looking to Aisha and asks how is she coming along with her outfit. Aisha said pretty well actually, then she says she's never used unconventional materials before and that this is a little different. Azura asks her does she sew? Aisha said yes, and adds that she's not the best designer but she will make it work. Azura asked her how did she get into sewing. Aisha told them she started sewing the moment Musa won season 8, Azura chuckles, and asked her who taught her. Aisha tells them her sister Stella. Courtney said Stella is a fantastic designer. Aisha thanks Courtney and Courtney tells her she's got big shoes to fill. Aisha laughed and said well, Stella didn't win a design challenge on her season, so she will be fine. The queens continue to chat and bond.
So yes, as soon as Musa won this show on season 8, and by win, I mean demolish the competition. That was the deciding factor for me to get on this show, and the first thing I did, I went to my sister Stella and she helped me to learn to sew. It wasn't much of a masterclass because she was getting ready for All Stars 3, and that didn't work out great for her, but I can create an outfit, but the materials, our choices.
Emma Frost, Fender and Carmilla Carmine are all working on their outfits. Emma Frost is whizzing through her sewing. Carmilla looks at her and said to her she didn't say she could sew. Emma giggled and said yes and that she's learned to sew since she watched season 3 for the first time because she's been auditioning for this show since then. Fender said and now look at you here on season 11, they all laugh. Carmilla tells Emma aren't you glad to get on now than season 3? Emma said absolutely, because a lot has changed since then.
So yes, in a way I'm kind of thankful I didn't make it on season 3, or season 4 or you know the rest. Cartoon Drag Race has come a long way since the first time I sent in an audition, and look how far we have come now. I mean I wouldn't be talking to you in this confessional for sure if I had made it on to season 3. But I have learned to sew since then really. I make all my outfits and I have done for this season. I made Storm's when she got accepted on to season 7, and I have made mine here on season 11. Working with organic materials is different. I can't say I've worked well with them before, well, because I've never worked with materials such as this. I don't think neither of us have, and not even Cynthia, so I think this challenge is anyone's game really. Well, probably not Ariel's. I can see her stressing all the way over here, bless her heart.
Carmilla agreed and said she's grateful to be here on season 11 to showcase how talented she is. Fender laughing said, "Is the talent in the room with us?" Carmilla laughing said, "You're one to talk," and then looks at Fender's design and said to him, "How are you going to make this pile of crap look beautiful?" Fender chuckling said he's gonna try and make it work, and try to make this so-called pile of crap into something stunning and to give off a very Britney Spears-esque look. Carmilla said to him he better, because Britney Spears would never be seen in such trash like that, and asks him how long has he been doing Britney Spears for. Fender chuckling said he did tell her before. Carmilla said she don't recall that conversation and asks again. Fender said 19 long years. Emma said that's amazing and said from what she's seen so far, he's done pretty well. Carmilla agreed and said to Fender he better work bitch, because he don't wanna let Britney Spears down because she's on the panel tonight.
Wait, what? Britney is on the panel tonight? Shut the fuck up. I could honestly cry right now. I really need to work on my outfit because I can't walk the runway in this so-called pile of crap. I gotta do something to this outfit.
Fender starts panicking. Emma says to him to calm down. Fender said he just don't want to walk the runway in front of his idol looking a mess. Carmilla looks to him and said he shouldn't worry. Fender thanks her. Carmilla said, "Oh, you will still be walking the runway a mess, but not in front of Britney Spears, because she's not here," and started laughing. Fender chuckling called Carmilla a bitch and started working on his outfits, and the three of them laugh and bond.
Haha, the look on Fender's face, priceless. How the hell would I know if Britney Spears is on that panel, and I sure hope she is, just so she can see how awful his design is, and tells Fender to quit drag. I might be a good sister and help him out a little, because my design is coming along great, so I might have some time left over. I'm not always a bitch, but I am the bitch of the season.
Cynthia, Mario and Sonic are all working on their outfits. Cynthia asked Mario what's with the glue gun. Mario said he doesn't know how to sew and he doesn't really have the time to learn right now. Sonic said to Mario that he's a little shocked he doesn't know how to sew. Mario asked him why. Sonic said it's because he's been in the business for so long, and surely back in his day didn't they all sew their own outfits? Mario said, "Did you just call me old?" They all laugh. Mario tells Sonic, yes, nearly everyone back then sewed their own outfits but not him. He used to pay people to make his outfits for him and still do to this day. Sonic chuckling said, "You need to sue that designer from last week's runway." Cynthia agreed and said if that were her she would be furious looking like that on the runway. They all laugh.
I'm kinda shocked to be honest, a legend like Mario, not knowing how to sew. I guess it makes sense when you have all that money, but money clearly can't buy you good looks. Because well, we all seen the mess he presented on the runway last week, haha. Holes in the garments, not fitted correctly. Oh Mario sister, get that refund when you go home this week, haha. But me, my outfit is coming along quite well. I'm not an amazing designer, but I knew what I was signing up for, so I refined my sewing skills before coming to this show. And I've been picking up things from Cynthia, who is just whizzing through, and her outfit is sickening.
Sonic looking over to Cynthia and said her outfit is amazing. Cynthia thanks him and said she's been looking forward to this challenge. Mario tells her he can imagine, because of what she did for her talent show, and asked her where does her passion for fashion come from. Cynthia tells him it comes from her time in the pageant scene. So many amazing fashion queens inspire her, some who they have seen on Cartoon Drag Race and the other franchises.
My love for fashion really comes from my time in the pageant scene, to be honest, from my time at Miss Pokemon and Miss Cartoon Continental. I've competed alongside so many fashion-forward queens, who have been on this show and on the international seasons, such as Sarina, Livani, Faramosa, Florges, Misty, Jessie and James, Evie, Primarina from Cartoon Drag Race Toontown, Elisa from Cartoon Drag Race Philippines, Cresselia from Cartoon Drag Race Toon Madness. And of course Cartoon Drag Race Season 1 winner, Starmie. And Season 1 was the last time a Pokemon Queen has won this competition, and I aim to be the next. Darkrai was so close last season, but it will be me, who will be your champion, and get myself another title. I'm ready to become Cartoon's next Drag Race superstar.
Sonic tells Cynthia that's amazing, and that he looks forward to seeing her final product. Cynthia thanks him and says the same thing. Just as Sonic adjusts one of the dials on the sewing machine, the machine breaks down.
Oh my god, what the fuck is up with this machine? My outfit, it's ruined. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I bet this is the same machine Lola sabotaged last season. We are running out of time, I can't exactly start from scratch. I am so over it.
A producer tells the queens they have 10 more minutes until the runway. Cynthia rushes towards Sonic's machine and helps him get his outfit out of the machine. Sonic thanks Cynthia and breaks down. Cynthia tells him he got this and if he wants she can help him finish his outfit. Sonic thanks her again but declines her offer, saying he really wants to do this himself. Cynthia said to him the offer is there. Sonic thanks her and asks if he can use her machine. Cynthia said go ahead, she can hand stitch the rest of her outfit. Mario is smirking to himself as Sonic panics. Emma Frost, Cynthia and Azura slayed the challenge.
I'm very happy with my design, and I feel really bad for Sonic, but we did manage to free his outfit from the sewing machine and I let him use mine. I only had to do a little hand stitching, and to be honest I was done with my outfit a while ago. I was just adding little details to it, and it looks like it's paid off. The judges loved my outfit and they couldn't take their eyes off of it.
I absolutely loved my outfit, and I loved the details I've put into it. And it was hard working with the materials we were given, but it worked out so well for me. I think I could actually be a winner tonight. Could my time be now? I sure hope so.
My design, absolutely breathtaking, and I don't know how I managed it with these materials we were given. I'm so grateful I learnt to sew, because I could not imagine walking the runway looking like a hot mess, in something I created myself. I do think I stand a great chance at winning this challenge, honestly.
Courtney and Aisha had a great performance.
Dare I say, I could actually be in the top tonight? My design I would say is the best to be presented to RuPaul and the judges, and I could tell they loved it. Looks like Operation Stay Out of the Bottom will continue this week.
That challenge was pretty tough to be honest, not because of the actual challenge, but because of the materials. But I think I did pretty well. The outfit I created looked gorgeous on me and I am pleased with it. I think I could be in the top. I know I'm gonna be nowhere near that bottom tonight.
Fender Pinwheeler and Carmilla Carmine had a good performance.
Well, I did manage to make this pile of crap into something wearable down the runway. It's good, but not great. It could use an upgrade or two, but unfortunately I don't have those capabilities here. And thank goodness Brittany wasn't on that panel tonight because I don't think she would have loved this look. It's absolutely criminal. But there are worse looks that came down the runway.
What is up with this judging panel tonight? They weren't living as much for my design as I anticipated. Bitch, I look the best out there once again, giving off the reactions from the judges. I'll happily take a safe spot tonight. It's not what I wanted, but they clearly have had COVID as of late, because they lack a sense of taste.
Mario, Ariel and Sonic had a bad performance.
So walking the runway in the first outfit I made myself, with hot glue, I'll have you know. I was expecting this reaction from the judges. Bits were falling off, but that's kinda not new for me. I mean, look at last week's runway and that was specially made. Trust me, I will be getting my refund. And I think it could be me and Sonic lip syncing tonight, because his sewing machine malfunctioned and kinda ruined his outfit. As a friend I gagged, but as a competitor I was happy. Sonic is tough competition and I need him gone.
I gave it my best. I did not give up. Yes, things are not correct and yes, it's a little unfinished, but I am so proud of this outfit. The first outfit I have ever designed, and I'm sure it will be my last. I think it's best for me to learn these lyrics.
I had a feeling the judges weren't gonna live for my outfit. They would have if my machine didn't break on me. I'm shocked production kept that faulty machine from last season, thanks Lola. But from what I salvaged and continued with, I'm happy with the design. It's a shame there was only 10 minutes remaining. Maybe I should have taken Cynthia's help after all.
Welcome to the main stage of Cartoon Drag Race Season 11. Let me introduce to you our judging panel. Up first, she is still my right-hand gal and my resident judge. She is Season 8 champion, she is Musa. And up next, she is the editor of Vogue and Drag Race alumni, she is Cruella de Vil. And our extra special guest judge, he is design expert and Season 10 champion, he is Double D. Welcome home, darling, great to have you back. This week we challenged our queens to design an outfit made from organic materials, we like to call from farmyard to runway. Now good luck and don't fuck it up. Now let the judging commence. Cynthia, congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Oh my god, thank you so much RuPaul, this means so much to me. This is now my second win and my fourth week in the top. I want to thank all the pageant queens out there who I have competed with in the past. This is for you, for giving me this inspiration. Thank you.
Courtney, Emma Frost and Azura, great job this week, you are all safe.
I'm honestly so happy right now. This is my first time stood in front of RuPaul, being praised for my work. Thank you so much, I will treasure this moment forever, thank you.
Thank you so much. I thought I honestly had that challenge won, but Cynthia proved once again what a force she is. She had much more time than 60 seconds for this challenge and it showed. I will take the next win, but I am grateful to be in the top once again.
Me again in the top, thank you. I've been in the top now 3 out of 4 challenges, still no win, but as I keep telling myself, my time will come, and it will come to those who wait. I'm very happy for Cynthia, that design was outstanding. Can I say I thought mine was a little better? I guess we all think that, don't we, about our work?
That means, Ariel, Mario and Sonic, you are the bottom queens. Mario, you are safe.
Thank you so much. I could actually cry right now, because I honestly thought I was going to be lip syncing. I even knew all the words ready. I know RuPaul, I said this last week, but I will not let you down, and I mean it this time.
That means, Ariel and Sonic, you are both up for elimination.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
To go from the winner last week to in the bottom this week is crazy to think. I'm not ready to go home yet, my time is not done here, and I am ready to send Sonic home.
I had a feeling I was lip syncing tonight, and to be honest, I was expecting Mario here with me. But I know you want a Mario vs Sonic lip sync, and I will give it to you at the finale. So Ariel sweetie, I'm sorry, it's time for you to go, so I can finish my story.
The lip sync song is Adrenalina by Senheat. Sonic did the best split of the season and had a great lip sync. Ariel also had a great lip sync.
Ladies, I've made my decision.
Sonic.
Shantae, you stay.
Ariel.
Sashay away.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, and thank you for opening the doors for the Disney princesses to come on this show. I love you all, thank you.
This is Untucked.
The queens unwind and untuck after Ariel's elimination. They congratulate Cynthia for her win and Sonic for surviving that lip sync. They thank them. Cynthia, looking to Sonic, said she was very impressed with that lip sync and especially that split. Sonic thanks her and said he really should have taken her help in the end. They both laugh. Carmilla asked why would he need help. Sonic told her that his machine malfunctioned. The queens are shocked. Sonic said that's all in the past now and he's happy to have survived this week. Fender said we were robbed of seeing a Mario and Sonic lip sync, and Carmilla said to Mario, no offense but you should have been in the bottom. Mario agreed and said he's pretty shocked he wasn't. Courtney looked to him and said he's probably the production's favorite. Mario looked at her and told her to shut up. Carmilla also looked to Courtney and told her to shut up, and just because she's been in the top once doesn't make her a good drag queen. Cynthia said how about 4 times in the top and chuckled. Carmilla looked to Cynthia and said, that makes you an amazing drag queen, and to slow down so the others can nibble. They all laugh. Carmilla said she needs some air and Emma, Fender and Mario follow her. Courtney said do they agree that Mario is production's favorite? Sonic said no, Mario has more to offer than Ariel, and then looked to Azura and Aisha and said he knows she's their friend and don't they agree? Azura said no, Ariel had a lot more to offer. Aisha looks to Azura and said come on now, we know her only peak would have been in the Rusical. Azura sighed and said yeah, that's true. Aisha said to Azura she's proud of her making it another week in the top. They congratulate Azura. Azura said she was close but then looked to Cynthia and said there was no other winner tonight because her outfit was totally incredible. Cynthia thanked her and said she can see a win coming to her soon. Courtney asked what about her? Cynthia looked at her and said sure, then smiled. Carmilla congratulates Emma Frost for another week in the top. She thanks her. Then Fender and Mario also congratulate her. She thanks them. Emma said she was so close this week and she thought she was going to win. Carmilla said the same, and said to Emma that she had a much better outfit than Cynthia. Fender agreed and said but he had the best overall. They all look at him confused. Fender starts laughing and said he's glad he made this pile of crap wearable. Carmilla laughs. Mario asked did they think he's production's favorite? Carmilla said no, but he is the biggest name here and adds that she's sure production didn't want him to go yet, and then suggests to Mario to step it up next week. Fender said to them they all need to. Emma chuckled and said well not all of us, they all laugh and bond a lot.
Hey squirrel friend, when one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead, I support you.